Did you drop it? Yeah. Okay. Will you shut my door? Yo, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we doing? How are we doing? Holy moly, did we have a ripski? Chad, did we have a ripski? Holy. What a pop. Absolute monstrous pop. Redneck, what's up? Redneck, I didn't catch shit yesterday. I didn't catch nothing. I went crappie fishing. I went and got me some minnows. I found them on the fish finder and none of them bit. Not a single one of them. Actually, I take that back. I had one bite and he got off when I was reeling him in. So I didn't catch nothing. It was absolutely horrendous. It was so bad. Absolutely just like not good at all. I'm pretty upset about it, not gonna lie. Stopped out yesterday 3 times trying to catch that pop, decided it would just chop as I walked away. Look, yeah, this was a massive just rip. Massive ripski. That's what happens with earnings. And now we're gonna retrace all of it. Look at us coming down. Retrace it all. Run it all the way back. Holy, is it running it back, chat? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We're melting. We are absolutely melting. Wowzers. I mean, we're just going straight down. Do we retrace all this, chat? What do you think? Are we about to run this whole move right back? Looking like the gap fill, yep. Looking like she wanna just run it. Little gap fill. Maybe even run all this back. Holy. Holy chat. If you're just tuning in, be sure to get it out the way early and smash that like button. Remember, it's a free way to support the channel. Absolutely, positively free. Smashing the like button gets you one step closer to profitability also. All right, what kind of news we got, chat? What kind of news we got? We had news earlier this morning. Jobless claims, all the good stuff. We don't have anything the rest of the day. We have Amazon and Apple earnings, chat. Amazon and Apple earnings after the closing bell. Holy. Holy. It's going to be a day. ST, good morning. Good morning. I really want to be in the short right now. Chat, we got to find a short entry. We looking bearish. We looking real bearish. Smash the like and sub for JM. You heard it here first. KLH1416. Holy moly, coming in with the pinned comment. You know the deal. Smash a like, hit the sub for all the good stuff. Especially because you've never seen such a better looking bald guy in your entire life. The best looking bald guy you've ever seen. That alone deserves a like button, chat. That alone deserves a like. G-Man's in the building. What's up? Good morning. Just missing out on the short right now because I have no entry. I want to be in it because we're going to run this thing all the way back, chat. I really feel like all this about to get retraced. We coming all the way. All the way. We're running it into the ground. Chat, if the Nasdaq were to continue making all-time highs and it got to 24,000, I'm shorting the hell out of the market, right? I'm shorting it all of it. I have a cash count, and I'm full porting, shorting the whole fucking market if we go to 24,000. I'm doing it. It's outrageous. The market should not go that high. That everything is overvalued. I'm shorting it all. Every single bit of it. Say again. I said if the market goes to 24,000, I'm shorting everything. All of it. Buy them short-term put options and retire. I'm going to do something and retire. That's for sure. Chat, we just keep coming down. Holy moly. Just no entry whatsoever. Not able to hop in on any of this. Market ready to give it all up. Market's ready to give it all up, chat. Holy. Patience, though. Patience. We'll get an entry at some point. It's only 8 minutes into the market open. We'll get an entry at some point. Chat, how y'all looking on the week? Are y'all green? Are y'all red? Are y'all orange? How y'all looking? What's been the vibe this week, chat? ST says green on the week. G-Man's green on the week. Redneck Trades is green on the week. Holy. Green across the board, baby. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I love it. Chat, who wants to come teach me how to fish? Because I suck. Chat, someone come teach me. I have gone fishing 4 times now and haven't caught anything. I know how to fish, but apparently, I guess I thought I knew how to fish. Apparently I don't. Apparently I suck. It's been made apparent that I'm just fucking awful. I've gone catfishing twice. I've had bites, but not reeled anything in. I went crappie fishing twice now. First time around, didn't get any bites. This last time I went yesterday, I got a bite, got a fish on, and then it got off, and I didn't get another bite since. I'm not catching anything. Also, I need to buy a new trolling motor, chat, that has like the spot lock, the GPS spot lock. Hold on. Trolling motor spot lock. These things are so pricey. But I need one like really bad. Chat, this is like, this trolling motor like keep you in place. Like you don't have to like anchor down. It'll like just keep you where you're at. Damn, I could get this. If I order this, I could get it tomorrow? Really? But why is this only 1,000? Why is this only 1,100? I'm confused. Why is this so cheap? Chat, I don't like it when things are cheap. I don't know. Fish and ticks and you can't fish, just relax, all right? Relax. Relax. No, apparently I can't fish, chat. Okay. All right. Apparently I need like how to fish 101, or I need somebody to come just teach me something. Or hell, somebody just come catch the fish and let me reel it in. Something. If I'd relaxed, maybe all my hair wouldn't have fallen out. All right, listen, look. Is this how, chat? Is this how we starting off Thursday? Is this how we starting off Thursday, chat? The ball jokes are already coming out. Is this the vibe y'all want today? This is how you're gonna treat me? You thought it was Fun Friday. Well, today's Thursday. Worst day of fishing is better than the best day of work. That's true. G-Man, now hold on. Wait a minute. Brother. You can have the second best looking bald guy in my Discord, but you ain't the best. All right. The best is already taken. I already hold that title. If you want to be the best, you got to take out the best. And that's me. I don't care what you guys say. If I can't fish, let me at least be the best looking bald guy, all right? I didn't hit the add button. you automatically got the ad. I didn't manually press add button. That's on YouTube's end. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I promise it wasn't me. Go drink your vodka. I will drink my vodka energy drink. I will drink it. I'm drinking it right now. Look. Brought to you by Celsius. Chat, we are still missing this move. I still haven't got an entry that I want. I really do feel like we are coming all the way down. Like we're retracing all of this, every single bit of it. All of this gone. I feel like we're just retracing it. That was the worst circle I've ever drawn in my life. All right, catching a little bit here. Chat, if you haven't already, hit that like button. I'm gonna hit you with another ad. If I don't see likes go up by at least 3, I'm hitting the ad button. I will hit the ad button, chat. Nasdaq catching a bid. Are we gonna get an entry? I'm still leaning towards shorts, chat. I'm still leaning towards the shorts. London low, Asia low have all been taken out. And we still look heavy. We still look heavy, chat. Nasdaq catching a little bit of a bid. We'll see if we catch a pop, maybe up in closer to 700 or 80s, see how we do around there. And then if we show signs of weakness, we'll try to catch a rollover. Rollover there if we show any weakness. What's the play here, boss? I want some monies. I want some money too. Right now, I'm just being patient. I'm waiting, right? I want a good entry. I'm still leaning towards shorts, but I want a good entry to take. I don't want to just chase this trade. Also, it feels like, why does it feel like price is moving so slow right now, chat? Is it just me? Is price moving slow to anybody else? Has death slowed? Yeah, it feels like it just slowed way down. Way down. Should get tariff headlines throughout the day. Give us that volatility. Give us the volatility. Buyers actually really coming in here, chat. Here's the 80s. This was a strong move. Did Rhythmic go down? Have no idea. Chat, is anybody trade Rhythmic? ST says Rhythmic is working. Miss Free in the building. Saw one of your lives yesterday. Loved it. Subscribed and bought a straight to funded account with your code. Holy moly, Miss Free coming in the building. Just absolutely just bringing all the vibes right now. Holy. Appreciate you. Welcome to the fam. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Having a doubt. How come a D trader can be profitable with 51% win rate and he makes at the end of the month a decent profit? How come a D trader? How come, I'm assuming you mean day trader. How come a day trader can be profitable with 51% win rate and he makes a decent profit? That's called a risk to reward. For July, I have a 47% win rate and I made money. This hasn't been my best month. I've had like 7 red days this month. July has not been my best month, but it's just risk to reward. When your green days are much, much larger than your red days, you can have that low of a win rate and still make a lot of money. I think a lot of people get that confused too. A lot of people think you have to have, you know, massive, you know, win rates, like 60% win rates, 70% win rates, and you don't. You can have a 48, 50, 55% win rate and still make a decent amount of money, right? It all just comes down to, you know, your risk to reward and how much your green days are versus your red days. Some of the best traders in the world have lower win rates too. I mean, it just all depends on how you manage it and how you handle it. You can, as long as you don't let your losers spiral, you can still make a lot of money with a low win rate. He claims to have a 1-to-1 risk to reward. Yeah, 1-to-1. He'd be, what was his win rate? 51%. He'd be basically break even. He wouldn't have made really anything. G-Man's long. KL, that's correct. Brandon, I'm new to trading and don't know who to trust. Can you give me an honest advice on what I should do? If you're new to trading and don't know what you should do, you should just sit and watch the markets, right? Find out. Here's the best advice. Figure out what you know best. Do you know the tech sector best? Do you know oil or gas best? Do you know gold, copper, platinum best? What industry do you know the best, right? What industry do you feel comfortable with? Then go look at those markets, right? Figure out what drives those markets. What makes those markets go up or down? What kind of news events drives those markets, right? And then sit and watch them for a little bit, right? Sit and watch them. Learn how they move. Learn their temperaments. Learn how they sweep levels. Obviously, like learn how to mark levels, but learn like the pulse of the market, so to speak, right? From there, open a prop firm account. I don't recommend people go straight to paper trading. I think you should open a prop firm account because it's going to teach you those emotions. But open a prop account, a cheap one, right? If some 50K. Learn the difference between micros and minis, and trade micros because those are the smallest. And learn how to trade small size, right? With the industry that you feel like you feel comfortable with. And once you start getting better, start understanding how the market moves, the price fluctuations, the value of the contracts, then start to scale up a little bit. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. I'm short 4 micros here. 4 micro short. You got it, Brandon. So it was an aggressive entry, so I'm sized down quite a bit. I'm not in a huge position here. Not risking too much. Not risking too much here, chat. Although, I don't like this buy up though. I liked the weakness from testing this large FVG here, but if we're gonna buy back up into this FVG, then this trade's gonna be invalidated. So we have a large fair value gap right here. And catching a little bit of weakness after testing the midpoint of that FVG. That's why I'm taking the short, was seeing if we make the move back down here. But if we buy back up above that midpoint of that FEG, then this trade is going to be absolutely toast. Toast, toast, toast. Buyers trying to really hold this level here. Want to see this get weak and push through. If we can push through 60, I think this trade could have a pretty good chance. Just need to push through 60s. Buyer is still defending that level. Well, they once again defended that. So we might end up getting stopped out here if we're going to run this back up. Yeah, buyer's catching a bid here. Are we going to reject 700s? Man, every time buyers come down in this like 70s level, low 70s, they catch a bid right off of it. It's like we just keep coming down, but we can't push through there. We just can't push through it. Okay, let's get through these 60s. There we go. Keep pushing it. Now let's go take out these lows. Go take out these lows. There we go. Don't buy back up here. You got weak. Let's go take out these lows. The lows could be just me getting greedy. I was almost 30 points in the money there. Probably the smart thing to do would have been to trim my position, but we're going to stick through this here. We're gonna stick through this. Come on, Nas, get weak here. I don't like that we bought back up into the 70s because we've been holding and defending this level for some time. Really need to push through it and stay through it. So you should fade me? Maybe, if you want. If you want to. Man, what is up with these 70s, bro? These 70s are killing me. I don't like this buy up, dude. Not after we just had this move down. Let's get through these 70s and let's hold it. Come on. Holy chat, this 70 level is absolutely brutal. I mean, just brutal. I don't like how this is flagging out either. We got to get through these 70s and hold it. I'm going to take off 2. If we get down to 44s, I'll take off 2 contracts. All right. There's 2 contracts taken off. My final 2 are at break even. Final 2 contracts are break even now. I am risk off. We secured a little bit of profit. This is a brutal trade. I mean, absolutely brutal. So we secured at least something. Now we're break even on the final 2, and we're risk off. Completely risk off. If this thing jets back up to my break even, I don't even want to be in it on the final 2 contracts. It would make no sense to stay in it at that point. So we'll see if we get those lows. Thanks, KL. Yeah, that was a brutal trade. I mean, I was expecting it to come down a lot quicker, but man, those 70 levels are tough. They are tough. Here we are buying back up. If we go back to 70s, holy. Wow, wow, wow. I wish it would just push to the lows, like real aggressively. That would be nice. Just aggressively send it to the lows. Meta and Microsoft are just not going down and holding. Yeah, that can pose a problem. That can pose an issue. Come on, Naz. Do it for us. Ugh. Bring it down. Come on. Come on. Go run those lows. Dare ya. I dare ya. I absolutely dare ya. Chat, if we run these lows, there's a good chance we could catch a 100 point trade right here on stream. I have a take profit right here. Oh wait, you guys can't see. Hold on, let me remove. There. I have a take profit down here at 571 for the final two. So if we could get a run on the lows, there's a good chance that we could get a 100 pointer. But we have to get a run on these lows, not buy up like this. Holy, what is this buy up? Chat, what is no. 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 Chat, what is this? Chat, what is this? It's BS. Yes, it is. It's all this market seems to be. Any more buy up, buy up, buy up. You are not wrong. You are absolutely not wrong on that. Come on, Nas. Are we about to sit through this? Chat. Do I really want to sit through this? You know what, GG, we'll take it off. We're up 178, chat. I really wanted more out of that, but I'm not gonna sit through another buy up. I'm not gonna do it. I'd rather take my profits and secure the bag. Could this thing go lower? Yeah. Is it going to? Probably. But I'm not gonna sit through any more buy up. I'm gonna not be greedy and take my money. Greed kills traders, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna take the money. That was a good trade. We're up 178. I will take it. We sat in that trade forever, chat. I mean, that was a 30-minute trade. Greedy become the needy, holy. Take the money and run. Yeah, I'm cool with just securing the bag on that. I mean, I wanted more. I feel like I could have got more, but there's no point in letting this thing buy up on me. No point at all. Not after having sat through that for 30 minutes. No way, Jose. All right, it's 9:32. IB is set. We have IB high up at 752 and IB low at 609. Oops. Now we just wait for the next, chat. Just wait for the next. Now watch, it's gonna go run these lows. It's gonna go, chat. Now it's gonna go run them, guaranteed. Guaranteed, chat. Holy. Hold on. Where's... What do you do to not feel like you have to always be in a trade? Great question. I understand that there's going to be more opportunities, right? The market's always going to be here. It's not ever going to go away, right? We have trading the rest of our lives, right? And so knowing that there's going to be another opportunity, whether it be today, tomorrow, there will be something appear or show up that's going to be an A+ setup for me or a really great opportunity for me to make money. So understanding that, I don't have to force trades. I don't have to be in a trade. I can sit for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, or I can sit all day and not take a trade, right? I have no need or rush to take something today because there is going to be an opportunity that presents itself at some point. So understanding that is what keeps me out of just feeling like I have to constantly be in something. Oops. Also, chat, while we're waiting on another setup here, it looks like we are trying to hold IB low here. While we're waiting on another setup, you already know the deal. Tradify's 50% off. Holy moly, chat. I'm trading my Tradify accounts. Code JM to lock in the best deal possible. 50% off. Get 100K for 351, get a 50K for 250, and 25K for 176. These are straight to funded accounts. You can get 50% off on those. Buy a funded and start making money absolutely right this second. This deal is going to end today, chat. Today. This is the last day to lock this in, right? I'm not trying to push this on you guys, but I'm just letting you know this is the last day to lock this in. I don't know if this will ever be back. This is a deal of a lifetime for Tradify because they don't ever run 50% off anymore. So to have this, chat, I don't know, but it ends tonight. So lock it in if you guys want to get that. And there's a run of those lows. That's exactly what I wanted. It just didn't give it to me when I wanted it. Holy, that's okay. That's okay. What are your thoughts as to where all the buying pressure is coming from? Hard to buy, and that it. Where's my thought on the buying pressure? Just all-time highs, right? We have all-time highs. Never short at all-time highs. I mean, it's just. I mean, yeah, I shorted, but when you're at all-time highs, it usually just keeps going until some negative catalyst. Chat, keep in mind. And write this down, put it in your brain and store it. Like, do whatever you have to, right? The market doesn't need a reason to go up. It doesn't need one. The market has to have a reason to go down. Think about that for a second. And it needs absolutely no reason to go up, but there has to be a negative catalyst for it to go down. Crazy to think about, right? So when you're sitting here at all-time highs, nothing's going to bring this market down unless there's a negative catalyst to do it. Now, could that negative catalyst be just straight up overvalue? Sure. Yeah, it could be. But that is still a negative catalyst, being overvalued. Is the market overvalued? I think so. But again, when you're at all-time highs, that's the sentiment is bullish, right? You're making all-time highs. Why would it randomly stop? Unless there was a negative catalyst to bring it back down. All right, we did run these lows. We ran IB low. Do we get continuation? Or do we reverse off of it? To be honest, I'm not feeling the reversal. I feel like we still get continuation. Something about this whole move here from earnings just feels like it wants to be just completely retraced. If I was to look at longs, I would want this to be retraced for me. This whole move here. I think for me to take a long, I want to see that get fully retraced. Whether that happens in the morning or it happens later in the afternoon or it happens tomorrow, right? I think for me to long, I would need that to happen. Oh. Also, if you guys are already subbed, we are live every single day, Monday through Friday. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to catch the live streams. Charlie says long, please. I don't want to long this until we get down here, down in the low 400s. I ain't touching longs. I took a short. I'm happy with my short. Made money. I ain't touching longs. The longs for me are down here. Redneck says smash the like. Holy moly. If y'all haven't smashed that like button, what are you even doing? You like the 450 area? Same. Yeah, I mean, I like all the lower 400s. I only have 2 thumbs. Well, grow a third. What are you doing? Just grow a third. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Step up. Chat, man, price really slowed down. I mean, we have really slowed down. I think we continue to make our way down, but man, price is moving slow. Slow. Chat, just so you guys know, I went fishing yesterday, right? As I told you guys, and I have this POV camera, right? Check this out. Hold on. Let me show you. Let me show you how this works. Acts as a necklace, right? Goes into the shirt. Hold on, check it out. Bang. Look at that. Magnet. The worst part about this, chat, is yesterday I have tons of footage on here of me catching absolutely 0 fish. Just absolutely none. There is not a single fish caught that's been recorded on this camera. It got delivered yesterday. I went out to the lake to go fishing, try to get some POV footage. And there is a whole lot of footage on this camera of me catching absolutely nothing. And I'm not happy about it. All right. I'm not happy about it. Like, what am I even doing? Apparently, I really suck at fishing, chat. I don't know. I just don't know. I have a boat. I have a fish finder. I have literally screens on my boat that tells me, it shows me where fish are once I drive. If I like drive over them, it shows me exactly where they are underneath me. I'll find the fish. I can find them, chat, but I cannot get them to bite. I just can't do it. I don't know why. I don't know why. And it's really upsetting. What are you trying to catch and what with? Yesterday I went crappie fishing and I went and bought a bunch of minnows. I bought a couple of dozen minnows. Tried to find a bed of crappie. Found them. Right, you can see them on the fish finder. They were all up in, a bed. They were vertical fish because crappie like to suspend in the water. And I found them. Couldn't get any of them to bite. And I had live minnows. So I don't know. I don't know. Also, chat, crappie, for those that don't know, crappie like to feed up, not down, right? And so when you see a bed of crappie and you are fishing them, you want your bait to be above them. And so I had the minnows, I actually had a bobber set to where my bait would stay above them. Couldn't do it. Couldn't get them to bite. I don't know what the issue was. Actually, I take that back. I had one bite and one latch on, and as I was reeling it in, it got off. After that, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Feel like you're watching the ES? Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's a good comparison. I mean, it is moving down. I mean, if we would have sat through all the pain, we'd be sitting nice, but Chaz couldn't do it. I could not sit through it anymore. Crappie tastes really good. Yeah, it does. Crappie's a great fish to eat. Also, it looks like a really nice day out. I might go back out again, chat. I don't know. I might go back out again. I don't know. Maybe I go to a different lake this time, though. That's what I might do. Mario said, throw it up 1K. Nice. GG's, Mario. Wear a hat? I don't wear hats anymore. I retired the hats, chat. I'm bald, and I'm gonna rock the hat, rock the bald look. I've gone out on the lake with no hat. And my head, let me tell you, probably can't tell because of the bright ass light that's beaming me in the forehead, but my head is tan. And chat, I tan. I can get dark. Trust me, I can get dark. I got a little bit of Indian in me. My mom's super dark. So I can tan. You can't tell because I got a blue light. Maybe you can. I don't know. Maybe you can. Maybe you can see a little bit of the darkness, chat. I actually don't know what percent Indian I am. I'd have to look, but you should see my mom though. My mom is dark. I mean, she got that Indian blood in her. I know I'm Cherokee, but I don't know how much. All right, we're hovering I below here. Still just kind of slowly making our way down. Your Cherokee as well. Your great grandmother was full blooded. Holy. Oh, chat. There's the move. This is what we wanted right here. That'd have been our 100-point move right there. That'd have been our 100-point trade. Oh well. Your great grandmother was full blood Cherokee. So that would make you what? Your great grandmother was full blooded. That'd make your be like what, an eighth? Well, chat, our thesis on the day was right, man. We came in on the day with the right idea. We just missed a lot of the move because we just lost patience. That would have been our 100-pointer. Well, the next stop for me would be down here in the low 400s. We have previous day close at 480, chat. Previous day close at 480. Looking at maybe a long down in like the 430s. See how we react if we can get down there. Felix, what up? It happens. Yeah, it does. Yes, it does. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, it does. But the short for me is done. There's no point in me chasing this short. So we're going to let it just ride. We're not going to chase it. Not much. Interested in learning in the stream. You've never traded before. Holy, welcome. Any questions you have, fire away. I don't know when where you are, but when I use a bobber, I use night crawlers. Yeah, you could do that. Crappie, for crappie, the best would be the live minnows. And I just use only reason why I use a bobber is to keep the bait suspended above them, because crappie like to feed upwards. So I use a bobber to keep the bait suspended. That way it stays above them. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just tough, man. It's been brutal. Also, crappie fishing in the summer is hard. Like, I mean, it's not easy because it's not their like bedding season, right? Crappie, you can usually catch a lot of crappie in like March. March and April is around like their like bedding season, right? So you can go find brush pile and just find tons of crappie. Summertime is hard. Also, probably why I'm not catching as much. Frustrating when you enter a trade and hold through the pain. When it goes your way, you take profit early because of the earlier pain. Yeah, 100%. 100%. That's basically what happened to me. I lost patience. Just couldn't do it anymore. Got kicked off the docks first day of fishing this summer. Low-key was a bummer. Kicked off the docks. Holy. I don't know. It looks like a really nice day out, chat. Hold on. Wait. Make sure. 80 degrees. Hold on. What's the temperature gonna be like? 79, 79, 79. Yo, it's gonna be nice today, chat. I might be going out. Scattered thunderstorms around 1. Chat, I might be going out today. It's gonna be in the 70s. Holy. It's not gonna be hot. I might be going out on the water today. Go do a little more fishing, or try to. Try to. I don't know. Maybe not. We'll see. I am looking at this though. This trailing mode just has spot lock on it. This looks really small though. I don't know if this is for like kayak or actually for a boat. This looks pretty small. I would love to see the 70s instead of the 90s. Oh wow, look at this move down here. We are moving and grooving to the downside. Moving and grooving. If only we held on to our short, chat. If only. It's hot and humid. It's been hot here. I mean, it's been 94. It's been like 92s, 94s here. Now we're finally like in the 70s and 80s. It's supposed to be nice like all through the weekend. Like low 80s. Kept another micro up 375. Holy moly, GG's. Nice work. Nice work. Have a hard time catching in the heat. My fish like cold water. Yeah. I mean, summertime it's hard to catch. It's a difficult time to catch fish. They're usually deeper, right? Crappie are more so in like shaded areas or in deeper water. I mean, it's just tough. It's not easy. Gaurav, what up? Project X versus Trinivate before GTA 6, holy. Oh, look at this buy up chat. Hold on. Wait a minute. What's this buy up doing? Wait a minute, chat. Holy. Wait just a minute. Why are we buying up here? Hold on, let me look at this chat. Why buy up? We have a large FVG here. This is actually an inverse FVG here. Hmm. Are the longs going to come in early, chat? We have IB low at 609. So do the longs try to come in early and run us back up to IB low here? That was a pretty quick buy up. 40 points. $40-point buy up there. Pretty quick. Coming back down here. I'm watching this closely, chat. So if the buyers are going to try to come in early, I might try to get in on it. So I'm watching this close. but we are coming back down. Ran all the way back. They ran all the way back down. Is this what they mean by magical 80s? Is that a TBM reference? I think TBM says that, doesn't he? Magical 80s or the 20s. Joshua is short. Trump's been mentioning tariffs the past 5 minutes, has he? I haven't even looked. Is there headlines out? A lot of news on tariff deal with Mexico. Both, yeah, I figured. I remember, I thought I remember him talking about magical 80s or 20s. Do you use other prop firms? No. Gonna grab lunch and run some errands. Hope all make great trades. Go stay green. Smash a like for JM. You heard Redneck Trades. Have a good errand run and a good lunch. Everybody smash a like button for Redneck Trades. He said it, not me. All right, we are running this thing right back down. Right back down, chat, holy. We just keep on moving and growing to the downside. Keep on keeping on. What time is it? 10:12? Chat, I don't know if I'm going to get my long or not down here. May have to wait till this afternoon. May have to wait till the afternoon, chat. We may call it a morning off that one trade. See what we get later this afternoon. We'll be live this afternoon too. That's what we're going to do. Chat, if you haven't already, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're live every day, baby. Every single day. Oh, man. Live every day. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. We'll be live this afternoon again, trading the Nasdaq. Remember, this deal with TradFi ends tonight. 50% off straight to funded accounts with code JM, chat. 50% off with code JM on straight to funded accounts. Be sure to lock that in. Lock that in before it ends. I will see you guys this afternoon. If you continue trading, trade safe, be patient. Peace, fam.